Hi, I'm Mr. Heng. This is video 3. In this video, we'll learn how to integrate a linear form with the power n. That means in the bracket, you must not have anything other than ax plus b. That means you cannot use this formula if you see a x squared or x cubed or fractional power. So the formula is very simple. You keep the bracket as it is, the power n you plus 1, then you divide by the power m plus 1, and then also divide by a, which is the coefficient of x. We will look at this example, integration of 2x plus 1 square. So following exactly the formula, you keep the bracket as it is. The power 2 now increased by 1, so you have 2 plus 1. Then you divide by the power 2 plus 1, and this, the next 2 is the coefficient of x. Simplifying, you shall get 2x plus 1 to the power 3 divided by 6. So please memorize this formula. It's not that difficult. Now let's look at 3 examples in this slide. First, you have 3x minus 2 to the power 4. When you integrate, you keep the bracket as it is, so you should have 3x minus 2. The power 4 plus 1, you get power 5. Then your denominator have the new power multiply with 3, which is the coefficient of x in the bracket. Simplifying, you shall get 3x minus 2 bracket power 5 divided by 15. Now we look at example B. So like the video earlier on, the denominator 3, you just leave it as the fractions here, 2 over 3. You only bring the bracket 2x minus 5 to the power 3 as 4x to the 4x minus 5 to the power negative 3. Then we integrate, you shall get the power minus 3 plus 1, you get minus 2. So in the denominator, you have a minus 2 here, which is the new power, and the 4 is the coefficient of x. Remember to keep the fraction 2 over 3 as it is. Simplifying this, you shall get minus 1 over 12, and you bring the negative power in down into the denominator. So your final answer should be minus 1 over 12 times 4x plus 5 square. Let's look at question C. So this is a third, as usual. We change it to fractional power. So you shall get 5x plus 3 to the power of 5 over 3. Following the formula, your power 5 over 3 plus 1, you shall get 8 over 3. Then in the denominator, you have to write down the new power 8 over 3 and multiply with the coefficient of x. Simplifying, you shall have 3 times 5x plus 3 to the power 8 over 3 over 40. If you wish, you can convert the fractional power into the third form. So you may write the answer as 3 over 40 cube root of x plus 3 to the power 8. Now let's look at question 2. So you are asked to find the equation of curve given that the gradient function of dy dx as 2 over 3 bracket 4x minus 5 to the power of 5. As usual, you will do the same integration. Remember, after you have integrated, you have a plus c, a constant term. In this question 2, you need to determine the equation of curve, meaning you need to find the c, the constant term in the integration. What you need to do is you have to sub x equal to 1 and y equal to 1 into your integrated answer. You simplify it, you shall find the C. Then you copy the answer and then substitute the C with the constant that you find. We'll look at the solution for this question 2 during the consultations. Next, this is what we need to learn, the definite integration. Definite integration also needed to use to find area under the curve. So you have the normal integration, but in here you have to have the lower limit of the integration and upper limit of the integration. So what you need to do is after you have integrated, you have to sub the upper limit into your integrated answer as your upper limit, and minus you sub the lower limit into your integrated answer and simplify the difference. We shall look at example. So let's look at the question 1. Integrate 4 with respect to x with the lower limit 2 and upper limit 6. When you integrated 4, you shall get 4x. Then you have the two limits here. You sub the 6 into the bracket, so you shall get 4 times 6. Then subtract. You sub the x equal to 2 into your integrated answer, you have 4 times 2. Simplify the two bracket, you have 24 minus 8. Your answer shall be 16. Next, integrate x squared with the limit, you shall get x cubed over 3. Again, you sub in the upper limit, you have 5 cubed over 3 minus 3 cubed over 3. Your calculator to simplify, you have 125 over 3 minus 9. So your final answer is 98 over 3. Before that, so can you try to do the third questions? X squared plus 3x minus 2 with the lower limit and upper limit. We'll look at the answer during the consultations. Now, question 2, can you do it as your exercise? So we shall discuss the full solutions during the consultation. This is the end of the video 3. So please try to do the questions in this video 3. Thank you, class.